This is End Screen Noise. My name is Colin Dixon, founder and chief analyst at End Screen Media, and today is January 26th, 2018. Well, if you are a Comcast investor, you are cheering at the company's Q4 2017 results, and in fact the whole results for the full year, but not if you are a tracker of pay television, because it was really bad for Comcast in pay television. Now, in 2016, Comcast was able to defy the rest of the industry, which was in decline in pay TV, and actually able to grow the business. And they turned around their pay television business, which had been falling for 10 years beforehand. In fact, in 2016, the company managed to gain 103,000 subscribers. Everyone thought that X1, their operating system for television, their new operating system, was responsible for this turnaround, that it was attracting new subscribers because of its great features. Well, if that was the case, it has certainly lost its allure, because Comcast lost 188,000 video subscribers in 2017. That is a swing of nearly 400,000 subscribers in just 1 year. So that's a big change. Now, I have 3 big takeaways for you from these results. If you want a detailed look at these results, you should go look at the analysis on the End Screen Media website. It goes into all of the details of what actually happened and why. But I wanted to highlight these 3 takeaways. So takeaway number 1 is that even a great interface and super features cannot stop pay TV's slide. And the problem is that people just have plenty of choice outside of pay television. Nearly 2/3 of us have SVOD, and about the same have connected televisions. What does that mean? Well, it means that we can watch at much cheaper rates, but more importantly, we can get a great experience through these connected televisions. Apple TV, Samsung TVs, Roku's, Amazon Fire TV, and Android TV are really great interfaces with super features like voice search and really great organization of everything that you want to watch. And there are really cool features in the apps as well. If you don't think that the Filmstruck interface is as good or better than anything Comcast has put together, well, then you're obviously playing with something different to I am. It is a really great experience. So there really is no advantage for Comcast with its X1 over that environment. Second, when people have time to watch television and are willing to pay more to get more of it, like during the holidays, they aren't turning to pay television to increase their spend. They're taking that money and spending it online. Now, usually in the fourth quarter, pay television operators get a bit of a bump in subscribers as people do just what I was saying. They increase the amount of television that they're taking. Maybe they sign up for a new premium service like HBO or something. But that is not happening this year. If you look at 2013, the difference between one of the poorest performing quarters, Q2 and Q4, was about 200,000. There were 200,000 more subscribers added in Q4 than in Q2. But the difference in 2017, absolutely zero. Both quarters lost about 32 or 33,000 subscribers for Comcast. Now, if you look at what happened with SVOD, completely different picture. Netflix, which just announced its results, increased subscribers 2 million in Q4, and the Digital Entertainment Group reports that SVOD revenue increased 35% over the previous year, same quarter in Q4. So that's where we're choosing now to take those marginal dollars that we want to apply at times like the holidays. Finally, as programmers think their television channels are worth more, we consumers think they're worth less. And how do we know this? Well, taking a look at Comcast's data, Comcast, if you calculate out the numbers, their video ARPU, the average revenue per unit that they gathered for video, actually only went up about 1.4% in 2017. That's actually less than inflation, which was 2.1%. Yet programmers demanded and got an 11% increase in license fees. Comcast paid 11% more in license fees to programmers in Q4 2017 than they did in 2016. That's very painful for Comcast. That means a 5% erosion in pay TV revenues in just 1 year. But the problem is that there are cheaper alternatives online. For example, SVOD is a much cheaper alternative. You can get Comcast for $10. You can get Netflix for just $10, and you can get virtual MVPDs with bundles of very interesting channels if that's what you want for much less than that. Sling TV, you can sign up for $20 and get 23 or 24 channels, many of them very, very mainstream channels. So the problem is that we just do not see the value in the big bundle packed out with all of those channels that we just don't want to watch. So value just isn't there, but the programmers are still pushing for even more money out of the pay TV operators themselves. So it looks like the allure, the aura around X1 has very definitely dispelled, and it looks like Comcast is entering back into that long-term decline of their pay television business. Now, if that changes, you can bet we'll be talking about here on End Screen Noise. We'll see you again next time.